All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started, folks. I'm Bernard with Insurance Advisors Direct. We have Tyler also from Insurance Advisors Direct. We are the life and annuity team here. And today, as part of our How to Sell Annuity series, we're going to start with, why does my client want an annuity? Which is probably the biggest thing for agents to understand. Why does my client need an annuity? And we're just going to just do a brief thing on saying why. And then Tyler, he's going to go into the different resources that we have to offer you guys. So here, let me share my screen, folks. All right, folks, as we said, Tyler and I is the dynamic duo for IAD's Life and Annuity team, and part of our series on how to sell annuities, or we call it our Mastering Annuity Sales series, why your clients want them, and 7 reasons why they buy annuities, actually fixed indexed annuities. All right, so just a little bit about Insurance Advisors Direct. We are a full service FMO. Here it says over 30 years of experience. I'm guessing more over 70 years of combined experience to assist our agents in their life and annuity business. All right. And how do we do that? We do this through our 7 pillars of success. What we try to do here at Insurance Advisors Direct is to simplify your sales success. And doing that is through our 7 pillars of success. Our product offerings, lead generation, our sales tools, administrative services, marketing services, technology, and education. Now, at the end of the day, everybody wants to have fun, or as they say, enjoy your fruits of your labor. And here at Insurance Advisors Direct, part of what we do for you agents to enjoy your fruits of labor, we have a qualifying trip every year. And in 2026, it will be in the Mexican Riviera in 𝗃𝗵𝗄𝗃. Let's say the qualification period is January 1st through December 31st of 2025. So more information to come on that, but this is actually one of the things that we really pride ourselves on for you folks that have worked hard for the ensuing year. So here, let's get this started. And how we're going to do this today is I want everybody, the audience, to picture yourself as a Medicare client. So Tyler and I, we're the agent, and you are the Medicare client. And you can also, we can tailor this presentation for you to use with your clients as well. So, all right, folks, like I said, you're the client, and I'm either giving a seminar or I'm in your home, and I want to thank you for allowing us to take care of your Medicare needs. It's a privilege to stand before you as we embark on our journey to discuss something deeply personal and incredibly important, because our future and the future of those we love. So in setting the stage, your retirement is more than just a phase of life. It's a culmination of years of hard work, your dreams, your aspirations, and it's a time when we hope to find peace, joy, and fulfillment. Now, it's about spending those precious moments with family, pursuing passions, and creating lasting memories. So our goal, what we want to do is to arm you with the knowledge, tools, and sense of empowerment. We want you feeling confident and prepared to navigate the uncertainties of life. And this is stuff just for folks. I mean, if you're just beginning to plan or you're already enjoying your years of retirement, this is going to help you out tremendously. So I want you to think about who matters most, your children, your grandchildren, your spouse, or other dear family members. Better yet, your lifestyle. Now, folks, me, I'm 57 years old, so maybe I plan on retiring maybe in the next 10, 15 years, but I want to be able to maintain my same lifestyle. And I'm pretty sure you want to do the same. So imagine the smile, the laughter, and the love you share with those folks that matter most to you. Now, the ultimate aim is to safeguard those precious moments and ensure a bright, secure future for you and your loved ones. So, how do we do that? And what are you faced with? Uh, we're all faced with 7 common retirement risks. And with these risks and how Tyler and I can help you, we can position your retirement plan in a way that we can try to avoid those 7 common retirement risks. Now, number one, and this might be the greatest one out of all the 7, is longevity risk. Now, longevity risk is the risk of outliving your savings. And folks, a good majority of our population uh, does not outlive uh, their savings, or their savings does not outlive them. So we want to try to reverse that so we can have it to where you receive income for the rest of your life. So if you live to 121 years old, that income will still keep coming. You'll still receive that income until 121 uh, years old. Number 2 is inflation risk, the risk that your purchasing power savings will decline over time due to rising prices. That's another biggie that seniors will, because now you just have a fixed income. All right, so next is market risk. Market risk, the risk of investment losses due to market fluctuations. Now, we've seen this recently where the market has did a downturn some 30, 40%. And folks at our age, we can't afford for our money to have a market downturn because we can't recoup that money loss. Now we have Tyler here. I'm going to pick on Tyler. Tyler is a young man, so Tyler, he can he can afford to have his money hit a downturn because he has years for that to make up those losses. All right. Number 4 is healthcare costs. Now, actually, one of the biggest things besides longevity risk is healthcare costs. Now, uh, with Medicare plans, you have those out-of-pocket expenses. So the risk of medical expenses, especially in the later years of retirement, out-of-pocket expenses, so forth and so on. You guys, you Medicare agents know the deal on that. So we can help offset that as well. Number 5, long-term care costs. Now, folks, 70% of folks over 65 will need some type of long-term care planning. Now, and this is the risk of needing extended care services, which definitely can be expensive. So we have ways to assist you with that. Now, number 6, Social Security risk. Now, that's the risk of changes to Social Security benefits, policies that could affect your expected income. So, and then lastly is taxation risk. Now, folks, this is a risk that we're definitely born with, and the risk of paying higher taxes on retirement income. So we'll find ways to help offset that as well. Now, like I said, this is going to be short. So in conclusion, as we wrap up today's discussion, take a moment to recap. We'll take a moment to recap key points we've covered. We've covered longevity risk. We covered inflation risk, long-term care costs, Social Security, market risk, healthcare costs, and taxation. Now, what we will do and as I said, we're thinking you as the Medicare client, we're going to set an appointment with you and we're going to go over these 7 risks in detail to show you how this will affect you and then come up with a solution to offset those 7 retirement risks. Oh, folks, excuse us. All right, so our discussion today wasn't just about identifying these risks. It was about empowering you with the knowledge and tools to navigate these challenges confidently. Now, by proactively addressing these risks with your clients, we can create a retirement plan that provides security, peace of mind, and the freedom to enjoy this next chapter of your life or of your clients' lives. Now, why Medicare? It's a great door opener, easy way to meet potential clients. Recent retirees or folks preparing for retirement. Time of life, financial decision, making it a gold mine for you. They're going to talk to someone about Medicare and other retirement issues. Well, might as well be you, my friends. It's a limited market. As we know, it's 10,000 people per day turning 65. You build wealth into your practice besides renewal income. This is lead generation, current existing client, great response rate, very inexpensive life and annuity lead generation tool. Because I'm willing to bet a lot of you will have 100 plus Medicare clients, some upwards of 700. So great book of business right there to tap into. Now, what's in it for you? Now, if only 1 in 3 of your Medicare clients want a conversation regarding their savings and investment options, imagine the income opportunity. So folks, the average annuity sale is approximately $70,000 or a premium of $70,000 with the commission ranging from 6.5% to 7%. Now, folks, 7% of 70,000 is what, $4,900. That would be your commission. Now, let's look at this. How many Medicare Advantage enrollments does it take for you to reach that $4,900 in commissions? Well, that can be just one annuity sale. Now, imagine the additional marketing dollars available for you and for your practice. Now, as an incentive, sell an annuity with IAD, fixed index annuity with IAD during the months of June 1st to August 31st. Will give you an additional 0.25% commission on that annuity sale. But you must be contracted with an annuity carrier through IAD and be in good standing. Now, Tyler's going to tell you about resources that are available to you.
Yeah, thanks, Bernard. Good job going over those. So the sky's pretty much the limit with what we have. I mean, we've had more requests from agents this year to get into the annuity business than ever before. So we've developed many avenues to go down for this. Fact finders, which are basically intake forms, have been the most popular. You hand that to your client. It kind of coincides with Medicare and some retirement questions. They hand it back to you. You go over it, you bring it back to us, and we can tell you the opportunities that are there for annuities. It's very simple. You guys do virtually nothing with that. You just hand them the intake form, bring it back to us. That's it. We have pre-built mailers, postcards. We actually just set some of that up for a pretty large agency that works with us over nearby Grand Rapids to ship out to their clients, their book of business. Some of the best resources you have, though, is just your mouth, just asking the question. Just briefly spend some time, spend 5 minutes today and look over those 7 roadblocks to retirement is what they're called, and just understand what they are and understand what the solution that annuities offer are: protection and income. Those two, they solve all those problems that are there, and just ask them, about those questions if they're concerned with any of that. So with that, and then another resource obviously is also ourselves. Bernard and I have both been agents out there before, and we weren't the Medicare agents. Okay, that's where You guys all probably have us beat on the Medicare side. I'm pretty comfortable saying that. Bernard probably agrees humbly. You guys got us beat with the plan, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, and Priority and all that. But we've both sold annuities. We both sold large life cases. We've been in the field ourselves and we know what the process start to finish is like. So you can really lean on us over here as far as how to get through it from start to finish, from bringing up the problem, presenting the solution, getting it through suitability, and issuing the policy. Every piece of it we can help you cover, even contracting and even setting yourself up to offer annuities. The continuing education you need and the carrier appointments will help with that. Anything. We know all of it. So lean on us in that sense as well. But I will get with you guys next week who attended this webinar to get a little bit more specific with each one of you on what's going to work best for you to start offering these in your book of business. Because the most successful agents out there, I just went to Medicarians in Las Vegas. I hiked down there with Jason and Christy and Tammy. It's that big Medicare conference. Well, I think one of the biggest nationally. And the most successful Medicare agents that were there all offered annuities. All of them. They all offered annuities. It's because it's like Bernard said, it is the best lead source for annuities. If you're wondering where to find annuity clients, you're sitting in front of them every single AEP. You're just not asking them the right questions and you're not using data intake forms. You're not doing mailers. That's it, which we already have and can provide to you.
Thanks, Tyler. It only takes one sale to get you going into, because we all started off with that one sale. Now that one, well, I take it back, that one appointment. Now my very first appointment, was I scared? Yes. And this is just a little story. My first appointment, I started off as a financial advisor, and my dad retired from Ford Motor Company, and every Thursday they have a retirement group at just a little local restaurant where they just drink coffee and talk a lot of mess. And I asked if I could come in there. Now, here these guys work for Ford Motor Company 30 plus years. And I mean, a lot of those guys believe in that they're millionaires. I mean, not only working for Ford, but they had outside income, rental properties, or whatever the case may be. And I was scared. I was really scared, but I got 3 sales out of that day, and that boosted my confidence. Here I am, halfway introverted, so it was kind of hard for me to speak in front of those guys. But with the knowledge that I had, man, like I said, I got 3 sales out of those, and it was the toughest crowd I've ever had. And then from there on, it's been gravy, as the younger folks say. So, it's not hard. Your first meeting might be kind of, lack a little confidence, but that's okay. But just keep going and going and going. And like I said, Tyler said, the biggest resource you have is him and I to help you through this. So that's all I have. So just remember, for your clients, embrace your retirement journey. Retirement isn't a finish line. It's an exciting journey. It's your time to truly enjoy the fruits of your labor, spend time with your family, and pursue your passions. Like I said, you want to kind of maintain that lifestyle that you had before. Now, by staying informed and better prepared, you can make this journey as fulfilling and worry-free as possible. So, folks, that's all we have. Again, Tyler and I, the dynamic duo for your life and annuities, and say your biggest resource. We're here for you.
And I will be calling you guys all next week again to get a little bit more individual tools on what you may need and set up some trainings if that's what it takes, case by case basis. So expect a call from us next week.
Yep. And folks, if you want a copy of this presentation, it will be uploaded on our YouTube channel. So check out our YouTube page as well, and make sure you subscribe, and then you'll get all of our webinars as soon as they are published on the site. All right, folks, have a great weekend, and thank you for joining in.
All right.
Take care.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.